In this video, we are going to work with images acquired in the microscope, and we're going to do a color overlay. And we're going to make use of layers and layer mathematics. And so let's get to it. Again, we're going to look for the images browsing in Bridge. And we have the images here, an overlay of 2 color images. And one of the cool things about Bridge is that you can click on the 2 images and then go to Tools, Photoshop, and then load files in Photoshop into Photoshop layers. So we're going to open 2 images as layers in Photoshop. And so we can see there's a first image, and then this is by toggling this little eye here shows the one layer or the other. And so we have 2 images. This one is cells were stained with DAPI to stain the nucleus, and then this one was stained with Nile red to stain lipid droplets in the cytoplasm of the cells. So it's a very simple technique in which Photoshop will make calculations in the mathematics of the image and will modify the pixels to render a third mode, the different mode. And so we have all these different modes of combining images, and we're gonna pick usually the one that works the best for fluorescence images is linear dodge. And so if on the top layer I select linear dodge, we can see how immediately all the dark pixels become transparent, and we can see the blue over the other layer. And that will be it. We can do some other things to it, but this is a very simple way. Another mode that sometimes works is overlay, but that usually works for images that are brighter. So here we are just adding the bright pixels to the bottom layer. Okay, and so we can keep these as two layers, or we can do a trick that will, if I select all layers and then press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, and E, it will create a new layer with the optical result. It's like a copy of the modified of what you see. It creates a layer with a copy of what you are seeing now. And so why do I do this? Well, because in some cases I can apply other things to this layer. I can apply, for example, an adjustment like levels, for example, or brightness. And I'm not touching the original layers. I'm just doing it on a copy of the merge. So there are many advantages to this. Alright, this is for the basics of doing image overlays with color images. In the next video, we're gonna look at doing overlays of images that were acquired on a monochrome camera. So there will be grayscale images. So see you in the next video.